breaking news alerts, and your Weather Authority forecast. With Doug Imblage, Norma Holland, Evan Dawson, Jennifer Johnson, and meteorologist Marty Snyder. This is 13 Wham News on Rochester's CW in high definition.
All right, Marty's forecast.
Yeah, I had that heavy, wet snow this morning outside. Still on some of the side roads, but Marty is calling for some snow overnight. Temperatures getting up to about 41. Friday, 40 degrees, precipitation Saturday, kind of dicey. He's got the details for the weekend. And of course, it is a big weekend for the ladies of Estrofest, who are getting ready to perform their show, their comedy troupe show.
Their show? Our show.
Our show, because I'm a member, okay. With Barry Williams, also known as Greg Brady from the Brady Bunch. He sat down and talked to me last night about being in the show, being in Rochester, and I should warn you, I do it all in character, as you'll see. I know, yeah. We're going to talk about Doug Imblage. You going to talk about Doug Imblage?
I love Doug Imblage.
Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, dear Barry and I just having a little conversation here. I know, you're wondering, why am I wearing this costume? That's because this is one of the many characters I play in this year's Estrofest show, starring Barry Williams, who is all the way from LA visiting us. Barry.
I am so honored to be a part of anything that's called Estrofest.
Yeah, especially when you're the only testosterone.
Testofest.
Yes. You are here and you've come to be with us, and we're so thrilled. And you'll meet me, this character, Lucky Lucy, later on in the show.
Lucy!
Lucy! How does it feel to be in Rochester?
Oh, so far, so good. I mean, there are so many things I want to do here. I mean, I've been looking forward to seeing all the sights, doing everything there is to do. I've got to get out to Wegmans.
Yes.
That I understand is the Alice's restaurant of supermarkets.
Well, everyone goes to Wegmans.
And you can get anything you want.
Anything you want.
Cool. Is that what I do?
You got to go to Wegmans.
I'm gonna need a tour guide. I know that.
Well, I'm kind of busy.
Is Doug available?
Doug? I think he's available. I think Doug, would you take Barry around
Would
town?
you be my tour guide?
Yeah. Do you love to golf?
That sounds odd. I love to golf, especially when it's 40 degrees out. We just find a club that's open.
We can do that.
Of course.
We have no snow in Rochester.
We can ice skate down the fairways.
Doug, you've heard it. You've heard it here. Barry, you're going to be in Rochester for 3 shows. You've got your show Saturday night.
Saturday afternoon.
Excuse me, Saturday at 2.
Saturday at 2.
Here at the JCC. What kind of
growing up Brady, and it kind of covers growing up as a child star, then a former child star, then a has-been, and then a total train wreck. Cover all of that. I have some videos that I'll show and clips and things like that. A couple of songs we'll sing. There'll be a lot of questions and answers and everything you've ever wanted to know about growing up in show business or the Brady Bunch.
Everything?
Growing up Brady. Well, especially if you're there, because your little hand can go up.
I know.
And it'll go up higher than that little wig that you're wearing. And,
so, you know, when people come up to you, I mean, do you ever kind of feel like, oh my gosh, will I ever outgrow Greg Brady?
People come up to me and call me Greg. So no, I don't think so.
You love it.
I don't fight it, that's for sure. I've had a great time with it. I've just opened my own show in Branson, Missouri, called Brady Lunch. Brady Lunch. So the Brady Lunch. So it's, no, I'm not trying to run away from it.
That is so cool that you enjoy it.
I do have a good time with it.
I love it. And you can see Greg, or Barry, you can see him here at the JCC. He performs 3 shows.
Thursday night, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, and Saturday at 2.
Growing Up Brady.
No Brady Lunch, though. Not here.
No, this is going to be much more intimate than that. It'll be very interactive, and we'll probably learn some of the dance moves and things like that. We're going to have a great time this weekend. Okay. It's Estrofest on Thursday and Sunday, and then Brady on Saturday, and then you can stay for more Estrofest.
I mean, it's Testro, Brady, it's everything.
Having a great time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having
me. Thanks for not judging me because of this.
Oh no, I am judging you.
Doug, could you help me? He was so much fun. You know what? This is a guy who is very, I guess I expected more Hollywood. You know, he's been in LA for years, more diva. He's very down to earth. I really appreciate that.
Well, you saw that on tape with Norma and Greg. I can't call him Greg Brady. Barry Williams.
He's cool with it though. You call him Greg.
Barry and Norma last night, but you're going to see Barry join us live in studio in about 45 minutes.
I can't wait. We're going to have a good time. He's going to be right here in studio talking all about the show. By the way, the show is tonight Saturday and Sunday. He's got a solo show on Saturday at 2. Tickets available at all area Wegmans.
He will be part of the fabric of American pop culture
Forever.
forever.
Yep.
Cool to have him here with Estrofest. Local headlines and weather when we come back.
All right, welcome back. We're with the great Barry Williams.
The great?
Yeah, the
Barry
fantastic Barry Williams.
Fantastic. The
The
almost awake
amazing,
Barry Williams.
The godlike and yes, almost awake.
What fun we've been
honey,
having, huh?
if you're tired, then I'm tired.
One day, and we're already rocking the show.
We're having a ball.
It is. It's a good time.
We're having a great time. Barry, of course, here with us with Estrofest, performing tonight, Saturday, and Sunday at the JCC. Let's take a look at the forecast, Barry, because we didn't bring that California sunshine here for you, okay?
Tonight, it's going to be a sunshine day.
Let's keep keeping on, though, hey? So the weather forecast, snow overnight. But this morning, kind of quiet. Temperatures around 41. Saw that heavy snow. It's kind of melting, which is good. And then the weekend, Marty will tell us all about that coming up in just a bit. All right, Barry Williams, he is with us today. Thank you so much for being with us.
All weekend. It's a Greg Brady weekend.
It is. It's an all Brady
Estrofest,
weekend.
Growing Up Brady, and a little bit ugly disco.
Yeah, you've got it all. So you packed in a whole, lot in one weekend. How do you do it?
Not only is there a lot to do in Rochester, I'm at every event there is.
He's not kidding. He's everywhere. Barry, we were talking, I met you last night for the first time, and,
In person.
For a hot minute. Yeah, in person.
Yes.
For a hot second, I'm on stage dancing with you, and I go, I can't believe I'm dancing on stage
Well,
with Barry
sure.
Williams. I mean, do you...
Keep on, keep on, keep on
did you
dancing
like...
through the night.
Okay, first of all, when you met us yesterday, how do you come into a situation, there's 5 crazy women who want you to be the guy in the show. And you took to it like a duck to water.
Well, that's because I am the guy
Yeah.
in the show with 5 crazy women. So
that's what I'm saying.
typecasting.
You're the guy. How does that make you feel? Do you feel
Like I want to put on a dress. What? I mean, you come in, you have fun, and have a good time, and you've worked me into these sketches really well. It's a lot of fun. I'm playing a monk. I'm playing a 5-year-old. I get to do the real Greg Brady rap.
Okay, which I'm really looking forward to.
Which is from the real Slim Shady. That's
exactly.
That's
but
the
you
track.
altered all the lyrics to make it Brady.
Rewrote it, yeah, to make it the
rewrote
real
it.
Greg Brady.
When people come up to you and say, I watched you as a kid, I watched you as a teenager, you were part of my childhood, how does that make you feel?
Old.
Does it really?
No. No, I'm flattered because people have their experience and connection with it. What's interesting is that I notice that people look at me through a filter because they're like they've regressed whenever they watch the Brady Bunch show.
They go back
and they look like they're trying to put that together with how they felt on Friday nights or when they were watching it on TV Land or whatever. So.
Do you ever I haven't asked you this yet. Do you stay in touch with your TV brothers and sisters?
All of them. It's like a second family, and I'm proud to say that because it's unusual in the world of television. Usually, you go in, do your job, go home, next project. But with the Bradys, we've been able to recreate it over the decades. So we had the sitcom and a cartoon show and the Brady variety show and the Brady Girls Got Married, the Brady Brides. We had the Bradys. We had a Very Brady Christmas. We had the books and movies and the plays. Ooh. I produced Growing Up Brady, my book, and also the show I'm doing here on Saturday, into a television movie for NBC in this millennium. And so through that and just being good friends and a nice chemistry, it's been a really good experience.
So now you're at the JCC tonight with Estrofest, which is a comedy troupe I'm a part of, and you're here Thursday night, Saturday at 2. It's
Growing Up Brady, my show.
Growing Up Brady. It's a solo show.
Yeah, it's an intimate look back, what's going on. I brought videos that people have never seen, and I'm singing songs. There'll be interactivity. We'll do a little dancing with everybody and learn some of that choreography. Very complicated, but
yeah, it is.
I've been successful as an instructor choreographer.
Especially the sprinkler, that whole.
And we'll do the real Greg Brady rap, and a large section of it will be questions and answers for people that are interested to know what did happen to Tiger. Anyway.
Yeah, and will you answer
I don't want to
everything?
give it away, but he's dead. Never mind.
Oh.
Well,
why'd you do that?
He'd be like 195 in dog years, so it's not a big surprise.
You could have put him in the freezer, but you...
Mounted. Mounted.
It's so awful.
Mounted and stuffed on fluffy.
The show is, it makes pokes a little bit of fun at some of the Greg Brady,
hey, if you're not having fun with it, what's the point?
Well, and I like that. You don't take yourself so seriously. You're like, look, I was Greg Brady. I had a great time doing it, and I'm still doing it.
I only take having fun seriously.
I know. Are you tired? I'm tired.
Honestly, no.
The man flew in Wednesday morning.
What the heck?
Last night
What's a few
rehearsed
hours
to what?
among friends?
Yeah, it really has
A
been
few
great.
hours among friends. No,
Okay, so where can people see you after Rochester? Once you leave here, what is your next project?
I go from here back to Branson because I start
Branson,
my show.
Missouri.
Branson, Missouri, right at the bottom of Branson, at the Yakov Theater where I've opened my own show last year, and fortunately that's taking off and going well. So I've made a 5-year commitment. I'm moving to Branson.
Wow.
And I'll be at the Yakov Smirnoff. Do you remember the Russian?
Oh, yes,
comedian?
I do. Yes.
He has his own theater there, and
That's
we're
so
partnered
cool.
in this little venture, and it's quite spectacular. Like
Yeah.
full chorus and music, live music, and interactive and multimedia.
But let me ask you this. I know you're a professional actor, yes. But how is
That's
it
only
that
because
you...
I get paid for it.
No, but seriously, then you're a really good actor. Because how did you come in last night? You met us for the first time, and you were like, nice to meet you, this is great, okay, let's do it. And you literally weaved yourself into the performance without a hitch. And I'm not paying these compliments to just because you're sitting here.
I practiced on Skype.
With who? I wasn't in on that.
I Googled Estrofest.
I wasn't in on
I
this
said, oh, that'll be
practices.
me. That'll be, you know.
But seriously, people are going to see you and they're going to go, gee, this guy looks like he's been performing with them for years. But that's a talent that you have, obviously, as an actor.
Well, I knew that
But you trust.
I knew the space was limited. Was limited in time that we're going to have together. And let's face it, you all know your way around. I just go to where the spot is empty and do my stuff. So it works out really well. But that we're getting along and that the chemistry is good here is a bonus.
You can't buy that. You can't manufacture that. So thank you so much. And
it's gonna
again,
be fun.
tonight, 7 o'clock, JCC. Saturday, 2 o'clock, Greg Brady, Barry Williams, his solo show. That's at 2 o'clock.
Growing Up
and
Brady.
then, Growing Up Brady. And then Saturday night at 7 is Estrofest. Sunday at 2, Estrofest at the JCC.
And the Ugly Disco.
And
on
Ugly
Saturday
Disco
night.
is
I'm gonna be
Saturday
doing
night
that.
at what time?
That goes from 8 to 1. I'll be there about 9 o'clock.
You'll be there around 9 o'clock.
We should mention I'm going to come out after the show, the show tonight, into the lobby.
Oh,
little rubbing elbows time. Everyone's got a cell phone.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
It's my goal to be on every Facebook page in Rochester.
You heard it here, folks. Can we do it? Can we show this guy a good time?
I
think
hope so.
I think so. Thank you, Barry.
Sunshine day, everybody's smiling.
For breaking news and weather anytime, 13 Wham News is always on at 13wham.com and on your mobile device.